So how do you prove that God is? That is a great question.
I
Excellent
don't think you
question.
can you? I mean, having faith is nowhere close to being like proof, right?
Said now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Let's see. That's Hebrews 11:2. You know what? That's going to force me to go deeper into my study, and I appreciate you
Okay.
for asking me that question.
And so this one
I
my
just know that He's real in my life.
yes. So this is my pet peeve. Like a lot of people like let's say the God's real, but they quote the Bible, right? And to me, that's like saying Santa Claus is real by quoting a Santa Claus book, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, I definitely believe God's real myself. I feel like spiritual experiences, right? But like, it just I don't know. I don't know how you can prove it. Then again, you can't unprove it either. You can't say prove he doesn't exist. You can't, right? We're bringing direwolves back with all this genetic engineering. Like, are we getting close? Like, okay, we're trying to make ourselves into God, and the real God's gonna come. Hey, okay, let's start over
That
again.
is a very interesting point. That is a very interesting point of once again of humans trying to be God,
Mm-hmm.
right? And literally taking it's one thing to walk in our godly nature
Mm-hmm.
and our godly design.
So yeah,
You know, new solutions create new problems.
yep.
New solutions create new
Mm-hmm.
problems, and technology in and of itself is a good thing. It's in fact, technology in and of itself is neither a good thing or a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's neutral. It's how we decide to apply it. And once again, are we going to apply it in a way that one makes our life better, or are we going to apply it in a way that doesn't? Are we going to apply it in a way that creates abundance, or are we going to apply it in a way that creates lack? Just think about the I mean, as an engineer, right? That is an integration
Mm-hmm.
challenge. That is, if you're able to integrate that, like now I'm gonna be running like hell.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? To get away from the T
yeah,
Rex. You know what I mean? But just to understand all that's taken, all that's required in order to make that happen.
yeah. I definitely think it's a slippery slope, right? Like you bring back direwolves, do you next do you bring back your granddaddy that you loved, right? Or like,
Which brings up a good question about our understanding of consciousness and the spirit, right? So just because you're able to reanimate a body,
mm,
right? What is the connection? Really understanding that connection between the body and the spirit, and also the mind, kind of slash
mm.
soul, right? So those kinds of things are yeah.
So what right now what excites you about tech?
Oh man, just all the opportunity. That's what's exciting
Mm,
me about tech. To tell you the truth, like it's it's every day that you turn on the news, it's something new. It reminds me of blockchain,
mm,
like 2007, 2000, especially let's say 2016, 2017, 2018. Just every day is something new, and with technology, in the last few years, it's been blockchain, quantum, blockchain, AI, and now quantum. It's just I love seeing everything that's coming out. Everything that's coming out.
Next, what scares you about tech?
People, technology doesn't scare me. People